With the success of Bohemian Rhapsody and other hits in the early 70s, Queen undertook a series of international tours, adding to their growing reputation as the foremost live act in rock. In Japan, they found they were already stars.
And from me and the boys, thank you very much. And thanks for the presents, sayonara.
America was their next conquest. Spurred by Freddie's antics on and off stage, Queen proved irresistible to the American press.
I mean, I never tie my own shoelace. I mean, never. That's not the thing done in rock and roll. I mean...
Freddie Mercury is one of life's originals. Drawing from a completely unique collection of sources, he's assembled a lifestyle that resembles few others. So far, there are no signs of Freddie Mercury succumbing to conservatism.
The overwhelming success of the American tour elevated the band to superstar status, but the royalty of rock was not always royalty on the road.
I mean, early American tours were quite crude in a way. You know, it was the old, everybody assumes that you always toured like, you know, it's all limousines and things. But our first American tour, we had a station wagon, and we all got into it, and commercial flights here and there, and you know, sharing rooms in Holiday Inns.
We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions, two giant hits which, thanks to American radio, would be forever joined as Queen anthems.
I paid my dues.
But it was We Will Rock You, then went into We Are the Champions, and we considered them as separate tracks. But we had a request from the American record company. They wanted to put the two together. I mean, all the radio stations, the FM stations in the States used to play them back to back. So they started playing both of those tracks, really. So that was really something that just happened, that became, you know, like a sort of an anthem thing on tour, really, because those two tracks became very well known.
I like singing my songs, or our songs, but most of all, I like the audience to actually feel that they're virtually part of the show.
The band perfected their stage performance while touring some of the world's largest venues. For Queen, playing in front of 100,000 screaming fans was right where they belonged.
Queen almost specialized in it and helped to invent the art of playing stadiums.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And I think in Freddie especially, as a frontman, you had somebody who can deal and who could actually communicate with the back row of a Wembley or whatever, the stadium.
Fred, vamos ver como é que ele se sente cantando e tocando para uma assistência de 200 mil espectadores. Fred, how do you feel playing and singing before 200,000 people?
I haven't done it yet.
The early 80s were a triumph. Another One Bites the Dust scored a home run. 31 weeks as the #1 song in America.
No, the bigger the better. In everything.